If Daima hasn't got you hyped up until now, this video is for sure going to change your opinion. Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are going to be discussing Dragon Ball Daima, and I'm sure it will be amazing this year, 2024. It's releasing in October. Today, or at least when I'm recording this, they revealed a main trailer where they showed a lot more glimpses of the action that we will be seeing in Dragon Ball Daima. They have dropped a few trailers, short clips, and images of things that we could expect in Daima, but we don't have a clear view of what the storyline is going to provide.
So it's still too soon to completely judge.
But just off the animation, the action scenes, everything is looking beautiful. The character designs as well, and I'll be showing you all of that in this video. I can't do a reaction of the full trailer because I don't want no beef with Toei. I love Toei. Hey, keep cooking. But of course, Dragon Ball releasing anything is always a big deal. This series is dropping in October, specifically October 11th, which is actually the same day that Sparking Zero releases the next game in the Budokai Tenkaichi series. People have been waiting for a next Budokai Tenkaichi game for years, so the fact that they're dropping both of them on the same day is actually insane, and I'm sure you guys will want to be tuned in. Before I get into talking about the trailer, in terms of Dragon Ball games, no matter what Dragon Ball game you play, it could be Fighters, it could be Xenoverse, Legends, Dokkan Battle, and of course, I'm sure most of you guys will be playing Sparking Zero. Even the Dragon Ball Project multi-game, it's very likely that Daima will be spread across all of these games. We don't know what game is going to get things first, but we do know that Sparking Zero already has Daima content confirmed. So in most cases, it's going to be Sparking Zero. Regardless, you'll be able to get these characters eventually in the games that you like. In some way, shape or form, if it's not characters, it will be somewhat DLC or just additional content that makes the game more spicy. So even if you're not interested in the series specifically, you're here because you're a Dragon Ball fan. So if you're playing any of the games, you will be running into the content, so you might as well try to enjoy it while it's there. And on top of that, I think it's fair to just give this Dragon Ball project a chance at least. We don't know what it's about at all. All we know so far is pretty much that the main cast have been turned into kids, and there's going to be a lot of new characters bringing a whole new storyline, bringing a fresh thrill to the Dragon Ball series. And then it should also go without saying that because Akira Toriyama passed, RIP to our GOAT, this is going to be the last project that he's worked on, and he wrote the entire story. So at the bare minimum, pay your respects and give this series a chance. Now, I took some screenshots from the trailer, and the trailer was looking real saucy. I'm not gonna lie, the animation is top notch. They're really going over the board to make sure Dragon Ball Daima, at least visually, is an amazing project. We still don't know what it's about, like I've said, but I've been hyping this thing up, man. But until we have a full synopsis of what's going on in the series, I don't feel like we should be judging it too harshly. At least visually, we already know it's amazing, and I think for a lot of people, that's actually enough. The action is really what a lot of Dragon Ball fans love. This isn't going to be a full breakdown of the trailer, but I'm going to be going through the images that I've taken from the trailer, the things that stood out to me the most. So we've got this image here from the Buu saga. It's Goku doing the "see ya," you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if this is a flashback or it's something that's going to tie into the storyline. It could do, we don't know. But from the filter, it kind of reminds me of the superhero movie when they had the grain on the previous scenes from the Dragon Ball franchise. So if I was going to assume, I would assume that this is a flashback that they're showing, but it could also be something that ties in. It's also just way more unlikely that it's something that is tying into the storyline in the exact moment. But yeah, I just felt it looked super good, like a reanimated version of the Buu saga Goku. Like, this is amazing. We've seen some of this before. We've obviously got the kid Goku with the power pole. They got him fighting some goons, the NPCs, the bots, and you can see they tried to hit Goku. Goku hit that quick jump. You can see the sparks going crazy, and obviously the bot hit the other bot. And Goku's just there chilling in the air. He cool as hell, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this looks lit. I have to put my respects up there. This is clean. You cannot lie, this is clean. We've got a scene of Goku and Vegeta about to hit his Gallic gun. This is them in their adult form, so I'm gonna assume this is prior. If I'm making an assumption, I would assume that there's some sort of conflict between Goku and Vegeta, and it caused something to happen which allowed them to become kids. Goku and Vegeta always going at it. Vegeta's always trying to prove himself, you know, show that Saiyan pride. It makes a lot of sense that they might have got into a fight, especially because they showed a scene in the trailer where they were all at Kami's lookout. So I don't think it's ridiculous for some reason that these guys were fighting. Goku and Vegeta have been doing that throughout the whole series. There was also sparks that went on in the trailer if you go watch it. The sparks were similar to Goku and Vegeta actually getting turned into children as well. Now we got some new characters. So obviously we got Goku and Shin being the Kai, the Supreme Kai at that. I want to respect him, but I can't because of Legends. But he's low-key a fraud too. But we got a guy here called Glorio. He's got blue skin, white hair. And we've got a little girl. I'm assuming it's his little sister or something. She's called Pansy. She's got a little scarf as well. I think the designs for them are pretty cool. Nothing amazing, but it's new characters, so it's something we should look forward to. This wasn't anything great, but I really wanted to show this image because Goku was just so happy. He was literally jumping around, and it just felt good to see Goku happy. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about that. I just wanted to show this image because it really made me feel like, damn, man, Goku's really coming back for another series. I have to watch. I have to tap in. That's not even glazing. I just have to tap in. Now, this image in particular was very, very important for me to show because Vegeta not just doing an attack. He's obviously in a battle, but he's bleeding. If you look at his left eye underneath, he got a little cut there. And I was thinking, someone made Vegeta bleed. That's kind of serious. Vegeta bleeding already in the trailer. They're gonna have him getting beat up in Daima. He's not going out good, man. Every single series, every single arc, why is Vegeta always having to take an L? It's just the trailer and you're already taking blood. The first person to draw blood. God damn, man. God damn. Give Vegeta a W, please, please, please. He better be fighting the most powerful antagonist. At the bare minimum, Goku. If it's Goku, I'll let it slide because Goku's a demon. But Goku making Vegeta bleed is dark. I don't think that would be the case. So he's definitely fighting some type of enemy and he got cut up. Let me know what you guys think about this. I really felt like I had to show this one because him bleeding is actually wild to me. We got a little snippet of Piccolo also in the beef. You know, his head looking big as hell in comparison to his body. Piccolo as a child looking crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's cool as well. Maybe the frame I specifically got is wild, but I think overall it's just good to see Piccolo and the rest of the cast. Another attack from Goku is hitting a little ki blast, I believe. Nothing too spectacular, but it's something I wanted to show. Now we got an image here of Goku powering up. I believe he went into Super Saiyan. I didn't see a lot of sparks, so I'm not going to assume it's Super Saiyan 2, but I believe you can judge from the hair. So in this one, I'm going to assume he's in Super Saiyan. But this is the real image I wanted to show you. He might be in Super Saiyan 2 here, but there was a major beam attack that came and he just dispelled it with his hands. It was insane. You're going to have to go watch the trailer to see this. But it was like, it's futile. You know Gogeta when he hits that. It's futile against Broly. That was tough as hell. But he basically did that just with his hands, and I was like, yo. But what I noticed is if we go off the headcanon that they're taking moves from Gogeta, because you know Gogeta is obviously Goku and Vegeta anyways, so you should assume they somehow have those moves in their bag individually somewhat, you know. Some of the scenes reminded me of the DBS Broly movie anyways. This one in particular reminded me of when Gogeta went into Super Saiyan. The specific coloring they used, it reminded me very much so of the DBS Broly movie. When Gogeta was in base form and he went into Super Saiyan and he had like the aura around him, Goku's powering up here and probably just dispelled everybody around him just off him powering up, which is obviously a big deal. Maybe not because it is Goku and he's obviously stronger than these NPCs, but the way it looks is super cool. But it specifically reminded me of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, which is why I wanted to show this screenshot in specific. But just to end off, I got a few more screenshots of just some attacks. So we got Vegeta here. He's about to hit the meanest kick, the meanest right leg kick, bro. Whoever's taking this hit, they better be careful, but it's probably Goku. I'm just gonna assume again. He's not bleeding in this one, so I'm assuming it's just gonna be like an attack that probably gets dodged or blocked. Or he's gonna kick and goon and NPC and they're just gonna get hit. We got this one here. Goku's doing a Kamehameha. He's looking clean as hell, of course. Typical, Goku's always looking clean. And then this last one, it reminded me of specifically Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but that might just be a stretch. But let me know what you guys think about that. The specific art style of it gave me that feel, but of course that's just me. Leave your own thoughts in the comment section below. Now, just to end off the video, I wanted to talk about people's expectations for this series. This series had been announced almost at the start of the year, so pretty much January. I remember being at the Battle Hour in Los Angeles, but they were revealing a lot of the details about Dragon Ball Daima, and they wasn't trying to speak about lots. They were trying to keep it very tight-lipped and only show glimpses because this project for him was very special. A lot of people were calling it trash because it's not what they wanted. People are waiting for Dragon Ball Super 2. Me personally, I haven't read the Dragon Ball Super manga past the Tournament of Power, but of course the manga is slightly different from the anime anyways, but I do plan to read it. I actually plan to start this month. So me personally, if the Dragon Ball Super 2 manga comes out, as in it's animated, that would be amazing. But I wasn't really ecstatic, simply thinking, in my opinion personally, because I don't read the manga, so I can't relate to how people that read the manga feel about that. But I think any project from the Dragon Ball franchise is going to be something to tune into, and I feel like the bad thing about this was that people didn't give it a chance. I think the Dragon Ball community in general, they like to just get the spoilers, the hype, they want to know the transformation, who's fighting who, the outcomes, and just any powerful moves. They're not really in tune with the storyline enough to value a series like this off the jump. They have to see something that's super spectacular to give it a chance, and I think that's quite sad. And then obviously, tragically, going down the line, a lot of people were bashing Daima, and then having Akira Toriyama pass was really just tragic. But since this trailer has released, we're seeing transformations of Goku, we're seeing him do Kamehamehas, people fighting. Maybe it's just me, but I've seen a lot of people switch up. Now, I'm welcoming everybody to switch up because I really want people to give this a chance. I'm not here to bash anybody switching up saying, oh my god, stay on that side, That is not what I'm trying to do. I actually want people to switch up so we can enjoy this as a collective, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be somewhat good. It's a Dragon Ball series. It's something that we already love. It's very unlikely for them to do anything in this series that we won't like. The idea of them being kids, fine, you might not like it. The idea of them releasing this instead of Dragon Ball Super 2, fine, you might not like it, but that's only in comparison to what you could have had. I think for the series itself, everybody will really enjoy this, and we should genuinely give it a chance. If you aren't feeling it, I am, before the series actually drops. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This was just my opinion, my takes, my thoughts on the trailer that they released. I'm looking forward to Daima, like I've said multiple times, but let me know how you guys are feeling in the comment section below. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.